Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Cities Skylines Submitted City Traffic Fix and City Fix live stream. In this video, I'm going to fix someone else's city and its traffic, and I have a very special live stream and a very special city to fix. So the city that we are working on is called Las Palmas, and the person that created this city, her name is Lawless, also Pamela. The title is Massive Traffic Problems. Description is Fix Me Please. And hey Pamela, you are present. And so there's three reasons why this stream and video is going to be very special. First of all, the person that made the city is in the chat. That's one of the things that makes it really awesome, and that's the first time that that's happened. The second is I had actually fixed this city before. This was my first submitted city traffic fix that I had ever done. And so I wanted to do it again because I'm way better at fixing cities now than I was before, even though the last fix was successful. Hey Dragon, how are you? Welcome, welcome. The first fix, I got it over the traffic over 70%, no despawning, so it was a successful traffic fix, but I'm better now. And then the last and final reason why I think this is going to be pretty special is the first video was a before and after, meaning I showed what the city looked like before, I did my fixes, and then I showed the city after the fix. This time around, I'm doing a live stream and I'm going to be fixing it live like I do most of my submitted city fixes. So hopefully this will be really special, really entertaining, and also educational. And yeah, thanks. I'm glad you're here, Pamela. I hope you really enjoy it. Yeah, I'm doing well, Dragon. The week was good, and I've been having a good weekend. The other reason why I really wanted to work on this is because Pamela was so nice when she saw the city fix, and I wanted to mention what she wrote because it was very encouraging. And it's always nice when this was the first city fix that I did, always nice to get positive feedback. And so this is what she wrote. Hey, I'm Lawless, the one who posted that on the workshop. I got a notification that somebody commented on the item page, and I've been waiting for 3 years for someone to try and fix it and show me how they did it. Absolutely enjoyed watching your video, was smiling the whole way through. Just a reminder that this was in 2018, and it's since been 3 years, and I just want to say that I'm still really bad at traffic management. I think it was like a smiley crying emoji. Replies, the interchanges like the pentagon and diamond I got off the workshop. The oval industry was something I built myself. It really was not a good system. Also, I kept them uneducated so they wouldn't mind working at the factories. LMAO. So it was just a wonderful response. I really liked it. I mentioned that I thought that the oval industry was extremely impressive, easily the prettiest industry design that I've seen, and it still is. It still is. So, all right, let's get to working on the city. And I've run it for a little bit with no despawning. I want to show that, and then we will load up Pamela's original city and start working on it. So here you can see no despawning, and this is the traffic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. It is 11%. Here's the entrance to the city, and you can see, I mean, it is red, breaks off. This is a diverging diamond. There's some red over here, and then look at this. Here's the pentagon. That's the pentagon interchange. Oh, you have a holiday? That's nice, Dragon. Great. And then you can see all of this traffic going all the way up north. Oh my God. Yeah, it's amazing. And then the highways. Oh my God. Oh my God, does this go off the map? Oh, this is going to be a ridiculous fix. Oh my God, it goes off the map, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's great. I love it. I love seeing it because it's just going to be a really fun fix. A really intense fix. Let's go on the other side. What about over here? West. Oh my god. No way! Oh, it's not exactly off the map. Is that like about 10, 15 cars? And then what about south? Wow! So obviously Pamela has created a city that everybody wants to move into. Anyways, as always, if you do like this video, hit that like button. You can hit dislike it if you don't. And if you want to support me more, please do subscribe or follow. Live streams are on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. You can watch it whichever one you want. Previous videos are on YouTube, including a playlist for all the city fixes and tips, including beginner's guide, traffic manager, settings, metro subway guide. All right, so this gives you an idea. I'm going to hit play just so you can see the flow of traffic or the lack thereof. So you can see there's a little bit of movement, but, you know, quite a bit of gridlock. A diverging diamond right here. By the way, don't build those. Do not build those. They are terrible in the game unless you spend a lot of time working on them. And they do work in real life, though they're extremely confusing in real life. So you can see that, hey, the traffic does move. It's just very slow. And that's what's causing the 11%. And over here on this side, it's pretty much dead. Dead stop. All right? I think that's good. Let's go ahead and load up Pamela's original. And let's start working on it. As always, Stream Vibes music playing in the background. You can check it out on most music platforms all over the world, and if you want to use it during streams or content on YouTube or Twitch, you can. You will not get a copy strike for it. All right, so I'm just loading up the original game here. I mean, this is a big city, by the way. You know, we're over 50,000 on the population, and Pamela's not playing on unlimited money. She's playing on limited money. That's obviously harder. I think that's a better way to play, so that's great. And it's got a boatload of money. It's like $50 million in the bank, so there's a lot of money there to work with, though the city is hemorrhaging funds. So we will work on that. I'm actually surprised that I wanted to do that as my first city fix, because it's a large city. The traffic is really rough. I'm having technical difficulties. Hold on for a second. I've got to restart my Cities Skylines. So I'm surprised that I worked on the city because the traffic is so low, and it's a large city. And it's hemorrhaging a lot of money. So I'm surprised I used that for the first city because it's actually quite challenging. But it was a successful fix. So, but I do want to work, of course, on the traffic, and we'll try to make it profitable as well. You started a new city with the DLCs, Dragon? Is that what you're saying? All right. So, sorry about the delay here. Loading the city back up. You made the city after watching a tutorial about road hierarchy. Okay, all right. I probably will do a video, or I was thinking of doing a video on road hierarchy for people that are watching. What that means is that you have certain roads for certain parts of your city, but basically for City Skylines, all you need to do is 3 things. Use a highway, and then from the highway, use the medium-sized roads, the 4-lane roads, and then only for dead ends, cul-de-sacs, use the small roads, which are the 2-laners. And there's your road hierarchy. Keep it as simple as that. It's very effective. All right. Trying to load up the city now. Again. I didn't have a problem before, obviously. Yeah, fire away, Dragon. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. They're just loading up the original city here. and then I'll go over traffic manager settings. I'm in the United States. Come on, please work. Please work, City Skylines. Okay, great. It did work. Excellent. Okay, let me put it up on the screen here. And there you go. What about you, Dragon? What other games do you play besides City Skylines? Same to you, Pamela. What other games do you play besides City Skylines? And do you still play the game? All right. So here's the original load save game from Pamela. Again, modest size city, 51,000. It's booming. It is booming. Sign of a very good city right here. 1,700 growth. 55 million in the bank, but you can see it's collapsing. 257,000. It's losing a week. I think this may be the least profitable city I've ever seen. Title is called Las Palmas. Here is the traffic upon load, 40%. And Pamela is playing with despawning enabled. So obviously we're going to fix it with no despawning, which is harder. But I do want you to see the traffic. If I hit play, it will recalculate, and it should go to 42. Oh, okay, 41. So 41 is where the city really is. So we're going to hit no despawning. No despawning. And now I'm going to fix the traffic manager settings. And so for traffic manager, what you want to do, simulation accuracy right now is set very high. I'm going to change it to very low. Then gameplay. There's the enable advanced vehicle AI. That's not turned on. I'm going to turn it on. Enable advanced vehicle AI. It's day where you are. Yeah, it is. It is. Hey, Edward, how are you? Welcome back. And then under policies, there's the automatically add traffic lights if applicable. That is turned on. We want to turn that off. We want to turn that off. Let me see if there's anything else I want to do for the traffic manager. Oh, yeah. At junctions, buses may ignore lane arrows. That's not checked on. That can actually be checked on. And I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that set up. Let me put it back. Edward said, personally, I like grids better, but road hierarchy does give interest. I like this. Highways with traffic lights, 6-lane roads, 4-lane roads, narrow 4-lane roads, one-way roads, and local roads. Okay. Pamela plays Project Zomboid. Oh, interesting. Oh, you play Valorant? Nice, nice. You like any FPS? Okay. Management and simulations. Pretty broad. And you do a little bit of City Skylines, Pamela? Okay, great. Oh. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's take a look and see how the city is laid out. So I've updated the traffic manager settings. And so we're going to go to the zoning. And this is one of the things, I mentioned it in the first fix that I did. I'll mention it again. Oh my God, Pamela's city is so pretty. It's so meticulous. Just take a look. Look at the symmetry. Isn't that amazing? Look at the symmetry with the residential and then where the commercial is. And at intersections, there's these paths. It's beautiful. Very symmetrical. Look at that. Look at this section over here. And so Pamela did mix some of the zoning. So you can see a mixture of, partially. Yeah, it's about 145 right now, Dragon. At least my time zone. it's not fully mixed zoning. The zoning needs to be mixed more, but you know, there is some residential and commercial over here. There is some residential and commercial over here. But what you will notice is that it's all low density commercial. There's no high density. And what you will notice is over here, there's no low density residential. And then what you'll notice is where is the industry? It's all up here. Holy moly, there's so much too. So the city is very pretty and symmetrical in many ways, and you can tell that a lot of effort went into it. However, the zoning needs to be more mixed. Oh, you're in Germany, Dragon? Oh, that's cool. Great. Wonderful. The other thing I will bring up is obviously there's traffic issues and we have to work on the road system, but many parts of the road system that Pamela did I think is beautiful. She actually did what I don't call the grid layout. I call this the block layout, and it's similar to how I work on my cities. You can see the newest one that I was doing, which is the City on Snow. And so you can see that there's these main roads, and these other roads don't intersect, so you get nice long sections. And then you have another section over here, and that's where some of these roads break off from. So this is like a block right here. That actually does help with traffic flow. Like this block is a little bit too big. There probably should be a connection right here. But so look at that. It's like a block layout where you've got this main block and then you've got another road here with roads that break off. And you can see that she did do big, wide roads, medium and large roads, and then the ending roads are these 2-lane roads. It's great. Yeah, sure, Pamela. I'd be more than happy to work on or look at the new city. Absolutely. You know, put in the link, you know, in our Discord or in the comments below, either one. Speaking of which, if you do, anybody that sees this, if you want me to work on your city, you can put in the comment section below, or you can put on the Discord. There's the link for the Discord. There's also a merch store in case you would like to support me that way, or a way to donate and tip. All right, well, I think that's a good enough introduction for the city. Oh, by the way, there's no office space. So that's also another issue. There's no office space. Anyways, unemployment is extremely high. Unemployment is extremely high. So let's get started. How do you come into the city? Well, for 50,000, there's only one way, and you're looking at it. So the good news is that Pamela put a highway right through the center of the city. Excellent. There are ways to go from the left to the right. Left to the right. You can see that. However, when you come up to the industry, there's not. So that's a little bit of a problem. Yeah, Pamela says, nope, no office space because most of them are uneducated. That's right. So we will want to address a little bit of that. That will help with the unemployment. That will help with the unemployment. So let's get started. There's only one intersection to get in. We do need multiple. Is this a main road right here? So we're going to create 2 more ways to get into the city. And this is elevated, isn't it? Okay. So we're going to put another intersection right here. Where are mine? I'm looking for my intersections and they're not showing up. Do I have to restart this game again? Get out of town, man. Is there some problem here? Is it showing up in one of these? Dude, I feel terrible. Sorry, everybody watching. Alright, let me do just a little bit. So, that's one place. And we'll do another one right here. I'm going to have to make sure that those show up. Another one right here, and then we'll do another one right here. Yeah. And so that will mean that there will be 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to enter the city. And that will actually address the traffic problem, some of the traffic problem right here. The other thing is the diverging diamonds don't really work very well, so I'm going to replace one up here, and then I'm going to put another intersection right down there. I will do that on stream, but let me get out of... I'm going to save this really quick. And I need to find out why my intersections aren't showing up. And so you can find mine on the Steam Workshop. I think they're the best highway intersections out there because they have integrated frontage roads, integrated paths. Sorry about the delay here. I think that's good. I think I probably have fixed it here. And then I don't think we'll be using my stack interchange, but I will make sure that it is available too. All right. Come on, Cities Skylines, don't let me down. Okay, loading it back up. JFC, what is up, buddy? How are you doing, man? What games have you been playing lately? All right, I'm hoping this works. So I will be trying to move pretty fast, but I want to be thorough. Jeez. Yeah, it didn't work. Flight sim, like Microsoft Flight Simulator, is that what you're talking about? Some Surviving Mars, okay, cool. Cool, nice, man. All right, guys, I'm having to restart Cities Skylines one more time. So sorry about this. I don't know why my assets weren't showing up, and I think I fixed it, but I got like a... I still was having some problems, so I want to make sure that it shows up before I put the game on. Otherwise, the city fix will be hard to fix. The city will be hard to fix. Those highway intersections are vital. Hopefully this will work. I have noticed some problems after the plazas and promenades came out. That expansion. Come on, please work, Cities Skylines. Wow. My assets aren't showing up, unfortunately. Well, to save time, I've got a quick little workaround that I'm going to do. Okay, I'm doing a little workaround. My the assets, my highway intersections, they're not working. So I'm doing a little workaround to make sure. Super odd. One of them that I do like to use, it won't show up, unfortunately. But two of them will, and so we'll just have to stick with those. All right, here we go. Hopefully this is it. And then we can continue the fix. So we'll put 4 of those intersections really fast and then some intersections in the middle. And then we'll do some frontage roads and that should really help out with the traffic. And then we'll work on the industry. Alright, I've got the game loaded back up here, I think. Yes. Let me make sure that my intersections actually show up. Oh my god, they do not. That is terrible. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. Sorry, everybody. I'm trying to get my intersections to show up so I can use them. Wow. Okay. All right. I guess we will not be able to use mine. I'm just going to put some more of the intersections that the game has instead. Unfortunately. That's going to make it really hard for the city fix. Hey, Narasa, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? I'm trying to do a city fix, and I've run across some terrible technical difficulties. Some terrible technical difficulties. And I sincerely hope this works. Well, we'll just use the regular ones that come with the city. Or come with the game. It's going to be hard to do some of the intersections coming in between the two sides of the east and the west side of the city. But I won't try to fix the glitch. I'm just going to work on it as it is. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, let me put it back up on the screen. Let's get started. So, you know, we got no despawning, right? We're at 41. I deleted some of this stuff, so let's just get to it. I guess we could use one of these or something like that, possibly. Connect, connect. Ooh, come on. There we go. And then 2 more over here. It's going to be a little bit of a sharp turn, won't it? I may put it over here instead. There. You'll see why. So let's hook this up. And now I'm going a little bit faster than I'd intended, just to try to catch up on some missed time. There we go. And then we just need to hook this up right here. It's going to be a little bit ugly, so sorry about that. And that's just so I can kind of catch up on the time. So another way to get in, that's why I wanted to use my own intersections, but here is garbage. So you can see that Pamela put quite a bit of garbage collection here on the southwest side. And oh my God, Pamela. Whoa. And a lot over here in the industry section. It would be good to have some over here. Maybe some over here. So the garbage processing is 2 million and the production is 700,000. So technically a lot of these are not needed. We will delete more in the future. Let's just try to get these hooked up, shall we? And then another one right from there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 ways to get into the city. Very good. We know that the diverging diamonds do not work, and so I will need to do like a makeshift intersection. So let's go ahead and address that really quick. You can't get them to work, but it just takes a lot of time to set them up. 50,000 people produce a lot of takeouts and pizza boxes and diapers. All right, I think that's good. And let me fix this that I busted. And I do want to see if there's just anything available for like a regular intersection to save me time. Oh my God, that thing is humongous. Yeah, no. We'll just do some makeshift ones. It'll extend the time of the stream a little bit, but that's okay. How high is this? Oh, you're 12? Okay, that's good. Why is this not I see what you did. Okay. Let me see if I can get it high enough. I don't think so. No. There. Okay, so we've got a pass through across, and then we just need to hook up the frontage roads. I use vanilla roads, except I do use normally like a vanilla plus 3 lane. And for some reason, I don't see that one either, but fortunately the game has a 3-lane one-way road now. So we'll do that. There we go. And then on the way out, it can be one way. There we go. Possibly, maybe. All right, so that fixes that intersection from the diverging diamond. And let's do the same thing here. And then I will go ahead and we can hit play so we can start to see some of the changes. I will take a quick look at I'll take a quick look at the industry section too, because that's obviously going to cause a problem. Why? Why can't you go? I'm just looking to see why I can't cross. Do I need to get it higher? What the hell? Why can't you cross? That's just odd. Let's connect this in. Go over. Yeah, weird. It's this section right here. Hold on. There. Let's get that 3-lane in. 3-lane one way to hook up. And then the one way to get out. There we go. And we'll create, and they're on-ramp and off-ramp right here too. So give them a little bit of space. There we go. Come on. There you go. Okay, so just some makeshift ones. Can you walk across? Yeah, they will be able to walk across. Good. They'll be able to walk across here. There's no paths, though, so we may have to address that. All right, very good. So right here, right lane, dedicated turning lanes. If you want to exit, you're supposed to be in the right lane. If you want to go straight, get into the left 2 lanes. They'll force them that way. We'll wait on that. Let's take a look at the industry, shall we? Okay, yeah, that's right. I'll keep it like this. I don't want to rotate it. So what you will see is that there's a beautiful pentagon interchange. I don't recommend using them. And so all of this is industry right here. And it feeds down into a highway, which is good. You want to have industry next to the highway. But then as it hits the pentagon, it's 1 lane. 1 lane, 1 lane, and that's what's causing the problem. Same thing as industry going back, it drops down into 1 lane. And there's shops right here, so industry has to get here. So let's say that you worked at Box Factory and you needed to come over here to Quiet Corner Shop. They're right next to each other. You can't do it. You actually and this is a one-way road right here. So you would have to come over here, come over here, come over here, take a right, hit what used to be the diverging diamond, come back, get this 1-lane road, come over here, keep on going. Keep on going. Turn around, come back, and then you can take the exit. So we need some more intersections right there, but let's go ahead and address this. Now I did rotate the camera because I kind of feel like I got to. And let's hook these up. Okay, so that'll make it faster to get there. And then these guys probably need some kind of maybe like right here you can do a highway that goes over. What's this? These guys hit this elevated road. Oh wow, that's very high. They could just kind of connect back into here. Oh, they can't. It's a one way to get in. Okay. That does pose a bit of a problem. I'm thinking about how I could destroy this. Oh, wow, there's a lot of people watching. Hi, everybody. I'm glad there's a lot of people watching now after I kind of went through some of the technical difficulties. This is the exit out, and it hits this elevated area. It would be nice if it just dropped back down into the highway, and that way I could do like an overpass. Hey, Pink, what's up, buddy? Are you doing all right? And this is 4. It's a bit short. And so this is the only way for them to get out, is that one spot. You've kind of got a duplicate road. Nobody's using this highway right here, and you've got this highway up there. It's a little bit duplicative. You could put them back on here. How about we just do that? It's a lot of work. I'm sorry, Pink. I hope you get better, man. Maybe you come in, you come around, you come here. Just destroy the outgoing road and have this 6-lane one-way. You don't need that. Oh, this is going to be a very bold change. Very bold change. Changing it from 6-lane one-way in to 2-way 4-lane. Edward, make inbound highway elevated northbound, extend industrial roads across, and connect industrial roads with ramps. Let me see what Edward's trying to say here. The inbound highway, you want to make this elevated and extend the industrial roads across. Yes, we definitely will do that. And connect the industrial roads with ramps. You talking about the northbound elevated? So I think that addresses this part, actually. And this highway can be a 3-lane instead. My beauty. I mean, I think it's one of the prettiest, for sure. It's one of the prettiest industrial designs I've ever seen. I do really like it. I think Pamela's design is really cool. You know, you come in, you go around to your shop, and then when you're ready to get out, you kind of hit this off-ramp, and then you cycle around, and then you exit onto this elevated one. It's really pretty, it's really cool, but there's just a duplicative, it's a bit of a duplicative road system. You could keep it the way it is. I just need to create the overpass to connect over here. That's one of the main reasons why I'm doing that. And I'm just going to upgrade this from 2-lane to 3. There we go. And I want an overpass right here. Aesthetics is better than efficiency. I love it. Okay. Let's do, make that 4-lane. And there's too much industry up here, so we are going to have to remove some of this industry. Normally, of course, I'm updating all of these from 1-way to 2-way. Normally, of course, I like to try to keep the layout the same, but this one we need to make some changes. All right, let's do an overpass right over here. Could you do like an overpass right here? Can I connect up with this road? Can we do that? It's a little bit too many intersections right there, but I think that should be okay. And then this thing could... Oh, that's just a dead-end road? It doesn't go anywhere? Oh, okay. And then can we just make this an on-ramp for the time being? For the time being, I think that's okay. I don't know if this helps anything, but I was playing with Max RCI while building this. Okay. Playing on a custom map that I make? Yeah, sure. I'd be more than happy to. All right, so I think we've done a lot of changes right there. A lot of these cars are going to despawn as they kind of change their routes, that they have to use this road to move. So let's come back over here, because we've made so many changes, and let's hit play. Northbound, inbound elevated with on and off ramp, southbound elevated. Oh, you want both of them elevated. Gotcha, gotcha. Don't need two southbound roads. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. That's why part of the southbound has been destroyed. Okay, so, you know, I've updated dedicated turning lanes here, so you can see a lot of cars breaking out to go straight. Some of them are forcing themselves back in like regular humans. Okay. Let's do this. Dedicated turning lane. Oh my god, there's an electrical issue? Just take care of that. Take care of that. Is there something else? Oh. Yes. I did that. There. Okay. Let's come back. Okay. Fine. Not necessarily. Ah! Right turn only. And let's make it a 2-lane off-ramp. A lot of people are coming out this way. There we go. And it breaks out to 3 lanes up there. What the hell? There. So right 2 lanes, exit off. You go straight. And dedicated turning lanes up there. A lot of people want to take a left. We'll do that. And maybe that. Dedicated turning lanes. There you go. Hopefully that'll help you guys. Dedicated turning lane. Whew. Oh man, I'm sorry, Pink. I wish you well, buddy. And so Edward's idea is very nice. He was thinking of doing elevated northbound and southbound. And and you know, I think he was talking about maybe having the cross streets underneath, whereas I'm leaving the highways on the ground and doing the cross street elevated. But his idea is fine, and that's kind of what we want to do. Oh, look at that! Look at all these people. They are taking this turn, aren't they? I'm sorry, I'm going to be jumping around a whole lot, and that's just as I kind of see problems. We're going to upgrade that to 3, 2 to 3. The hell you guys waiting on, huh? Oh, you guys are trying to take a right. There, left 2 lanes to go. Oop, shoot. There. And you guys are trying to take a right, and you're waiting on these guys, and you guys are trying to take a right, and you're waiting on those guys. Got it. And then you guys are waiting on... Is there a light here? Ah! That'll help these guys move. And then let's upgrade this to 3 lane. There. Maybe like that. Insane. And this goes from 3 to 2. Okay, let's go ahead and expand that out. Going from 2 to 3. There you go. That should help you. Left turn only. Left turn only. Holy moly. I'm sorry about that, Pink. I wish you well, buddy. Oh, a lot of people want to take a right. Let me change this. There. Holy moly. Oh, dang. There's a light here, isn't there? Okay. Dedicated lanes. Oh, this is flowing really nicely. What? Okay. Change that to, oh, I can't? I can't upgrade that to, okay, pause. We'll make this come out a little bit farther, like that. And then we'll do the off-ramp. Come on, there you go. So I needed this to be a 3-lane, and it wouldn't let me upgrade it from a 1-lane to a 3-lane. And then let's do dedicated directions. Boom, boom. Dedicated directions. Play. Where are we at? 30. Holy moly, look at all that. Are you guys using this? Okay, right turn only. Okay, you guys are working on that. Nobody wants to come down here? Oh yeah, there's plenty of people that want to come down here. There's a light. Remove. And dedicated turning lanes. No longer access. What is up? Welcome. And let's do a dedicated turning lane. What else we got? There you go. Yeah, people are using this. Okay, great. $27. I'm going to pause it. That way I can kind of analyze before it gets worse. Remove the light here. I love the paths, as I mentioned before, that Pamela made. Another light, remove that. The lights obviously are not the problem, but they're having a little bit of an impact. Okay. Okay, so I addressed that, I addressed that, I addressed that. It's a little bit busy right here, but it seems to be flowing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, there's a light right here. Do you need to be a 2-lane exit? We'll make this a 2-lane exit. And then we'll make both of these exit only. This one is not, but this one is pretty bad. So we'll make this also a 2-lane exit. There we go. And then we'll make the right 2 lanes exit. Okay, where else? Because I want to hit play again. I think it's just the industrial traffic. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it looks like the city, this inside the city, the residential, commercial, that's done. It's now the industrial stuff. Thanks, no longer access. That's very nice. No, I just try to be nice to people in the chat. And Pink is a loyal viewer. He's a regular viewer. So, yeah, I'm just being nice. Look for where Dan Ryan interchanges. I don't know what that means. Look for where Dan Ryan interchanges with local streets on every block, one after the other. Edward, tell me a little bit more about what you mean. I don't understand what you're saying. So I think that's good. Let's work on the industry. So we know that there's too much industry in one spot. So first of all, we know that the unemployment is high and there's no office space. And you can see that there's a dramatic amount of industrial demand, but this could be industry or office space. So now let's take a look here. So this is one of the highest I've seen. There's a boatload of importing happening. And there's not a lot of exporting happening. So there's a lot of importing of goods. And is any of this dedicated? It is not. It is not. But I think one of the reasons why so much is being imported is because there's so much industry. And there's no office space. So if we take a look, there's a need for farming, need for forestry, need for goods. I would not recommend doing the oil and ore. So let's take a look. Is there forestry and farming anywhere? So there's a section for forestry right here. And there's a section for farming right here. So let's go ahead and make some quick updates to help with if the city imports less, that will improve its traffic. What's the distance here? Okay. Google Maps I-90 94 Dan Ryan Expressway I-290 Chicago. When you load the map, scroll north and this. Oh, okay, great. Thanks, man. So we're just gonna shift a little bit of industry over here, just a little bit, and it won't cause any pollution because it's forestry. This area is all forestry. Okay. There. And so let's fill this in. Okay. And then we just want to denote this as forestry only. So I'm making a district and forestry. That will help address this green part right here and shrink it down. That will reduce the import. And also there's no industry in this area, so we'll shift some of the industry there. And so is that enough to remove a lot of this? I don't know. But we are going to go ahead and dezone. That's a slow way to do it, isn't it? We're going to go ahead and dezone this section right here. There. Oh my God. There. Okay. So some of that industry will go away. That'll reduce the traffic. Oh, thank you, Pamela. And there'll be some more traffic that'll build up here, but that should help with the traffic flow. So that's one part. Also, all the trash pickup is over here. So we're going to go ahead and destroy this. This is all trash right here. We're going to go ahead and destroy that. That will help with the traffic over here in this industrial area. And then there's some agriculture that we want to do. There we go. Right lane exits, left lane entries. Okay, use lane connectors to keep on-ramp traffic from taking the next exit. Okay, great. Thanks, Edward. Appreciate it. All right, so that takes care of some of the garbage. We still have a lot of excess. And now, right here you can see there's some agriculture. So let's take a look. So fortunately, there's a section right here. Show me it again. Let's go ahead and paint some forestry. I'm sorry, some agriculture. Like that. Okay. And that will be farming. So again, that will help address the importing of those. We want to get this import down to like 3,000 or 4,000 if we can. And so that will update the zoning here. The other thing is, can we put in like another way for you guys to get over here? Just give them another way out. What happens if I do this? What are these things that I can't destroy? Oh, you've got... Oh, neato. Firewatch towers. Oh, okay. I'll just move it over then. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's obviously not in every single one, but that way there is another way to come out and hit down here. Definitely a highway on the other side of the industry. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Oh, you are too kind, Pink. Wow, that's very flattering. I really appreciate you, buddy. All right, let's go ahead and hit play. That's very kind. That makes streaming a lot of fun when you got such wonderful people in the chat. So this is all going to be rezoned, or the zoning is getting demolished. People will be exiting, and they'll be part of them will be trying to get out. Oh my God, this is a mistake I made right here. I messed that up. I messed that up right there, yeah. That should help you guys. You guys are trying to take a left in there, all right? And then we have cargo train terminals. There's two, so you don't need two next to each other. So we'll go ahead and destroy one of them. Hook that rail back up. And it doesn't have any electricity. There we go. So it's pumping a lot of cars into this area. Let's upgrade this from... I believe you, Pink. I know you're telling the truth. And it's very flattering. I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry that life is being difficult right now. And just know that adversity breeds success. And life is a challenge. And you want to persevere and push through that difficulty, and then you'll feel a sense of accomplishment, and things will get better over time. Life is difficult for everybody. It is a challenge, and the trick is to push yourself and push through it. Be patient with yourself, and don't be too hard on yourself. Things will get better. You just want to keep on plugging through. Persevere. Face that adversity. And overcome it. And you can do it. It's just going to take a little bit of time for this to filter through, I think. You know what I've noticed? I will pause right here. Not a lot of people want to go straight. A lot of them want to come over here and take this overpass, I've noticed. And so you know what that makes me think of? It makes me think I need to do a flyover. So let's just go here. And let's click right here. So quite a few people still want to go south. And a few people want to take a left and come over here. Just a part of me wants to create a little flyover. Let's upgrade this from 4 to 6 lane. And 2 lanes to take a left. And let's do the same thing here. Two lanes to take a left. And this is not a real intersection. You can block the box. I bet some of these people in that traffic jam haven't seen their families in weeks. They have not. And this should be left turn only. That's the right turn only. Good God. Alright, I want to create another overpass over here or something like that to help them out. So I'm gonna pause really quick, and I wanna do another one like right here. It's a very challenging fix for sure. Someone's mom went to get toilet paper and never returned. Oh man, that's funny. Okay. There's another way right there. And let's do an on-ramp. It's going to be kind of ugly, but we'll just see how it works. Hopefully it gives people another avenue. Exit only. You guys are just getting off to go come back on. Oh wait, no, you are using it. Some of you are going straight like idiots, but some of you are actually using it. And you want to come down this way? Sweet! Oh, this is kind of... That's kind of getting a little bit better. And this needs to be a 2-lane exit, doesn't it? It's a little bit of a trial and error. Right 2 lanes can exit. Yeah, that's better. Thanks, no longer access. He said, in your face, G, I'll just call you Pink's dad. My cities now have a lot more going on since I've collected more of the packs and says, oh, nice. Zoos, nature reserves, university. That's wonderful. Nice. Let's see, this should be a left turn only lane. Let's do that. Actually, everybody wants to take a left, don't they? Oh no, it seems to be a little bit mixed. Let's see if I can upgrade this. Just continuous trial and error. Make this a 3. I just want to make it a 2. Actually. Like that. The vision I had for the industry was like batteries. Oh, that's interesting. Was that where the kind of like the design came out from? That? I think it's really cool looking. Wow, look at all the people using this side. Look at that. Those are all cars that would have used this other side. Hey, I'm at 48%. What the hell are you guys waiting on? There's a light here. Wait, is there a light on each one of these? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's causing a little bit of the slowdown. Let me remove that. Just removing those lights here. Oh, you put some parks here too? Man, super nice. That's great that you did that. Can I even put a wire? No, I cannot. You put some parks in your industry area? That's really nice. So you can see right here, see how this industry looks a little bit different? And that's because it's been updated to the farms. Edward says, sorry, Pamela, but your battery vision does not work. Well, I think it's very pretty. I think that it can work. It just needs to have some updates. It just needs to have some updates. Looks like everybody wants to take a left. So I switched it before. Now I'm switching it back. All right, let's take a look and see where else we've got issues. We're at 50. I see some cars waiting right here. It's obviously not a big problem. Where else? See some people waiting right here. Yeah, I'm just removing more of the traffic lights. Okay. Oh, this is the forestry area. Okay. Has it developed decently? So if we come over here, so remember the import was 16,000. See how it's dropped to 13? That's very good. I see some people waiting here. That's not too bad, though. The block system has really helped. Ah, there's a light right here. And this is part of that new industrial road. Yeah, okay, good. So a lot of people that are taking a right. Okay. Maybe I can switch you guys like this. That should help. And this intersection probably needs to be upgraded from 4 to 6. There you go. Dedicated turning lanes. Maybe the highway, the overpass also needs that too. Upgrading from 4 to 6. This is to exit onto the highway. This is to take a left. The block system would be better if the internal streets weren't all cul-de-sacs, is what Edward said. The parks were a diversion for the overworked. According to the internet, my face looks like a Big Mac. That's hysterical. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All you guys want to take a left, huh? I think it'd be good then to put another intersection right here. Pause. How we doing? It's gradually getting better, but let's put another intersection right here. I really wish that we could have used mine, so that's unfortunate. So we're just gonna create another overpass right here. And let's go ahead and do the off-ramps. On-ramps. Is that too close? And I'm doing that to alleviate the burden here. By the way, if I pause, let me show you this. Can you see all the purple? Those are all of the garbage trucks. And so you can see that production is 860, processing is 1.2. Keep in mind, we destroyed a lot. We destroyed a lot. And so it would be good to destroy some more. So let's hit play. Let's see what the capacity is. That's 1.1. Let's destroy some more. $816, that's better. And what we can do is we can put some over here. And a lot of times I like to use these recycling centers, so I'm going to try to do that. Because there's none over here. And then geez. Maybe we can put one, put just like a section like that. Just to have some more over here. Oops, that's fine. I think I was playing with the districts mod, which is why those garbage areas are segmented like that. It's fine. You're doing great, Pamela. It's a wonderful city. I really like it. Yeah, be nice, Edward. Be nice. Be nice. I like all sorts of stuff about the city. I mean, oh, by the way, did you guys see how much the city has grown? I mean, you're looking at a population boom. So, wow. Well, that's making it a little bit harder to fix it. It's getting there. No, it's a good city. You've got there's so many people coming in. That's a very good sign. I love your paths. Those are very nice. This is a really cool design. That looks really cool. And I love the overall layout. You know, it just needs to have some mixed zoning. That's all. Just some mixed zoning. And the industry just needs to be spread out a little bit. $60. Oh yeah, okay. So see how this one has eased up a little bit? And people are using this instead? Yeah. Remember, the strategy to fix the city is to use the diffuse and disperse strategy. And how are we doing on this industry part? It's still terrible, isn't it? It's still absolutely terrible. Why is the water availability mediocre? Did I do something? Did I mess something up here? I want to see that circuit board city. That seems pretty cool. Okay, let's go into your budget. Oh, okay. Let's just beef this up, and that will help. There's a water shortage now because the city is so much bigger. And let's go ahead and beef up the... Oh, my God. Let's beef up the taxes. There we go. She's got a really nice grid layout for the water. I'm kind of messing that up, but that's just for sake of time. It's just to try to help me out with time. Whoa, look at the highway, guys! Oh, geez, this one is still terrible. Is that going out for as far as the eye can see? Oh, no, it's getting better! It's not off the edge of the map. That's because they're all going down to one lane. Alright, let me help you guys out. We'll make that a 2-lane highway. Upgrading from 1 to 2 for this off-ramp, really. All right, look at that! Clear! 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 Awesome! This is the entrance to the city. Look at that! Look at that! And I'm not even using my own intersections. I'm so proud. That's great. A lot of cars want to take a left right there. All right, here. Wow. Okay. We're at 63, and oh, look at the import is totally dropped, hasn't it? That's lovely. Okay. So we need to do another. It is getting better. I just want to know if I can leave the industry as it is. Right turn lane. You guys come on in here. A lot of you guys are going straight. Do that. Okay. Okay, this can be straight now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let that run. It said play. Let's watch this here. Oh, I just saw that message. Pink asked, do you want me to find some people that a little bit higher, a little bit lower that you can do collabs with on Cities Skylines? Yeah, sure. That'd be great. Okay, so that's helping these guys move a little bit. What are you guys trying to do? A lot of these idiots are trying to go straight. Okay, pause. I gotta fix this up. I need this intersection to come in straight. Or you can do lane arrows, but I tell people please do not use those, so I don't want to use them. They cause problems for most folks. So let's come out like that. And now let's let's get this off-ramp done. There. There. Play. Right turn only. What are you guys waiting on? Oh, okay. There. I should get some of them to use the right lane. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Excellent. Okay, now more of you are actually turning left. So, there we go. I mean, I will be shocked. Last time I had to move a lot more of this industrial area. And this time around, I wonder if I will have to move as much. They're all in one lane. You don't have any lane arrows, do you? You got intersection signs? I didn't look. Do you have any intersection signs in any part of your city? Oops. I don't think so. I see a light here. I don't think you do, which is great. You don't need to use those. You don't need to use the intersection signs. Good walkability. Wow. $74. That looks like a disaster. Is it because the people crossing? Let's go ahead and take care of that now, shall we? We're at 163,000. Professor Abe! Holy man! Holy moly, what is up, buddy? Hey, thanks so much. How are you doing? It's great seeing you. Let me know if you want to do some Fortnite. Are you still playing the game? Be great to play. Hey, I wonder if we could put that star interchange back to good use. Oh, you mean this one right here? The pentagram one. I want to try to take care of, just add some walkability here. Man, I love these paths that you did, Pamela. So I'm just doing some oh, that didn't work. No? Okay. Guess the road is just slightly off a little bit. Haven't played Fortnite over a year. Guess I've been becoming adult. Hey, all right. No problem. Well, whenever you want to, you just let me know. You just let me know. I hope you're doing well. Hope your health is good. You're in school, right? And what I'm doing right here is telling him not to use the the ground crosswalks, telling him to use the elevated crosswalks, and that should hopefully help. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Right now, it doesn't seem like we'll actually need it. Normally, I wouldn't use that, as you probably know from other videos. I just say they use the stack interchange, especially my stack interchange. But I don't think we'll need it. What is this dude doing? That guy was just stopped in the middle of the road. Get off your phone, buddy. Looks like a lot of people want to take a left here. Jeez. Why do so many of you want to take a left? Here, I wonder if I can upgrade this. I just made it a 3-lane. See if that'll help them move faster. I almost feel like I'm experimenting a little bit. Because I'm not using my own interchanges. Yeah, there we go. Watching this makes me want to play again. Oh, thanks. We're doing great. 74%. Obviously, this is terrible right here. I fully admit I'm in rough shape right here. Right turn only. Oh. You can just go. You don't have to stop there, man. Yeah. One of the things is it'd be good from this highway to have on-ramps and off-ramps. You know, this is right now, I just kind of set it up to be a regular road that just intersects it. So, you know, for example, doing something like this, possibly. Why? There. Doing that. Basically. If this was me right now, it'd make 5 single-lane highways from the cargo area that feed into the individual industry ovals. From where? Right to left or north to south? Oh yeah, and you're to exit only, buddy. You're to exit, or not to exit, but that's an off-ramp only. Yeah, so I'm just telling him to go ahead and block the box, because it's operating like an intersection right onto a highway. That obviously is not the best thing to do. That should help it flow more. It's going to create a lot of traffic instantly. All right, so I think that's good there. Let's do another industrial section. Wow, look at the import. You guys see that plummeting? And so we're going to do another industrial section. All right, if you think about it, all of it is over there, and it'll be good for there to be an industrial section right here. So let's go ahead and take care of that. And I don't think we have to do much more for the layout, really. contemplating if I should get Cities Skylines. Oh, hey Cassie, how are you? Let me see. I missed. Hold on. Pause. I missed some. Oh, thank you everybody for all the messages. I appreciate it. North to south, Edward says, for the single lane highways. Okay, but it would be something that looks nice but is very efficient. Pamela said. Okay. Yeah, Cassie, I think you should. In fact, Epic Game Store had City Skylines available for free, but before you buy it, you have to check to make sure you can use the Asset Workshop that's on Steam. There's no point in getting City Skylines if you don't have access to the Steam Workshop. Drive a 6-lane road through the middle of the batteries and up to the cargo terminal. The amount of hours you can sink into a game like this, the amount of replayability. Yeah, this game does have tremendous replayability. Hey, Savage, what is up? How are you? So, I just want to do another... just another... Ooh, industrial section right here. To shift some from up top. That's all I'm doing. Oh, I kind of messed that up, didn't I? Oh, that's all right. Okay, so that allows us to remove another battery. Can I call it that? All right, and the whole idea is, let's talk about how the game works. Industry creates goods. Those goods go to the commercial area and are sold, and then the empty trucks return back. And then residents go to the commercial areas to buy the goods. And so you want to have your industry next to the commercial, and you want to have the residential close to both. And so obviously the people that live here, the industry is maximum distance away. So I've just shifted some of it over here. Let's hit play. And that will help address some of the traffic. It'll shift some of the traffic from this pressure area, and it'll now shift it over here, which is, you know, dead. There's hardly any traffic over here. Just however many industry ovals there would be equate to the number of single lane highways. Okay. Yeah, do like a single... what you could also possibly do is you could have a single way in and a single way out. There's so many different ways. Holy moly, what is going on here? Did I make you a right turn only lane? I did. What are all you dudes doing? All you guys want to take a left, and all you guys want to go straight, and then take another left. Okay, weird. Got it. Let's say that you can go ahead and block the box. Just go. And then let me go ahead and upgrade you to a 6-laner. I didn't think anybody was going to use this part. Or I didn't think that it was going to have a lot of traffic over here. 2 lanes to take a left. There you go. What was I saying about the Steam Workshop? So, Cities Skylines has one of the best implementations of utilizing the Steam Workshop and user-created assets. And so, if you get it, it was available for free on the Epic Game Store, upgrading this from 2 to 3. If you get it from the Epic Game Store, you want to, before you buy, you want to make sure you can still access the Steam Workshop, because I don't know if you can or can't. And if you can, great. But if you can't, it's better to buy it on Steam so you have access to the Steam Workshop. If anybody in the chat knows one way or the other, please do mention it. Just upgraded this off-ramp from 1 lane to 2. Help out with the flow right there. Wow, that's terribly busy. How are we doing? 73. All right. I'm going to keep on plugging away. Now I know why you needed that pentagon intersection to provide one way for each oval battery. I don't remember what that was for. Most likely planning for that to lead to other areas. Yeah, I was thinking it was for expansion. Removing this light right here. All right, so the other piece is let's do some more help with the zoning. So you can see that this whole area is high density residential, which is apartments. So technically this will cause a lot of pressure for the road system. It would be good to have some homes mixed in. I see that you gave the homes all the waterfront property, but it would be good to actually mix in some residential stuff over here. You know, get some homes in over here. And technically there are some empty spots. So I'm just going to do that as an example. You know, putting in some light residential for homes. Just as an example. So that can be done, obviously, in a much more significant way. But it would be good to mix in a little bit of the zoning. That'll also address some of the pressure. And frankly, it doesn't really have a negative impact on the city because there's a lot of empty spots here. The population, oh my God, it's exploded. We've grown by 20,000 people. All right, so I think that's good. And then we do need office space. You're at 35% unemployment. Wait, by the way, do you have the Hadron Collider? Oh, thank God. Okay. I'm going to build a new city just for you. Make it. No, please don't. Please don't. Don't make a city difficult on purpose. This is to help people that actually have a city that they need help with, not when they're trying to make it difficult for me. I'm going to upgrade this from 4 lanes to 6. We'll do dedicated turning lanes. There you go. There you go. Does this town have any underground metros? No, I haven't actually gotten to the mass transit yet. I was going to do that after I work on profitability. So, I think the traffic is arguably almost solved. So, I do want to take a look at profitability. So, let's take a look. Oh! Hey, did I mess this up? Did I do something wrong here? Jeez, I'm so stupid. My bad. I made that a one-way road rather than a 2-lane, or a 2-way. Okay. All right, so I was taking a look at this. The city uses 724. Electricity production is 4,000. I see some wind turbines right here, and I see a boatload of nuclear power reactors. So we're going to go ahead and take care of some of that to help with the profitability. Okay. Play. Wow, it's still way too much. Amazing. You might want to connect the dead-end industrial streets to each other. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Edward is talking about connecting those to each other. I was thinking about it, but we'll see what develops over time. There we go. Okay, so that addresses some of the electrical. Garbage. Fine. We know that there's no schools. What about crematoriums? Oh, wow. Good job. Oh, look at that. Look at the symmetry. Next to the hospital. Next to the hospital. So after they don't make it in a hospital, they can just go to the crematorium. All right. There's too many. So I'm going to delete some of those, again, to help with profitability, because I do want the city to get profitable. And most likely, we will be doing a subway system. Okay, that's fine. Cops? Yeah, that's perfect. Fire? Oh, dang. Wow, there's a lot of people watching. Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hope you're enjoying the Cities Skylines, Submitted City, Traffic Fix, and City Fix live stream. This is a very special stream for me because I'm redoing the first city I ever worked on. And so I wanted to do it because I'm much better now than I was before. And the person that made the city is in the chat with us. And the first video was a before and after. Whereas this time around I'm doing a full-blown fix. So I'm just deleting a lot of the excess fire. As always, if you do like the video, please hit the like button. And if you don't like it, you can hit the dislike button. And if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. Live streams are on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. You can watch it whichever one you want. Previous videos are on YouTube. In fact, there's a playlist for all the submitted cities that I fixed, including other tips and guides, beginner's guide, subway metro guide, which we may be doing a subway here momentarily, and also traffic manager settings. Where are we at on the traffic? 75%. As always, there is no despawning. How are we doing on profitability? God. Okay. What else are you spending your money on? Look at the healthcare. The healthcare and the fire, really. You got a lot of sick people. Wait, there's just these two? Wait a minute. Wait, where's the rest of your hospitals at? Just over there? Is there a lot of child care? Death care? No? Please take out the abandoned properties. They're giving me OCD issues. I understand. I understand. Yeah, all these brown ones. All right, let's take a look here. We're starting to get some demand. Some of the profitability does have to do with the zoning. I'm just thinking about where to start. Where to start? just got to go through more of the fire. There's just too much money being spent on that, and I really want to get the city profitable. And I'll take a look at the abandoned buildings here. I just want to try to focus the time to try to make sure make sure the stream doesn't take too long. Just to try to help with the profitability. Taxes can be between 10 and 12%. And, you know, having a mass transit system is not going to help with the profitability. And then there's no schools yet. Let's do some more on the garbage. Push the system. Going to strain the system a little bit. Keep on pushing the system a little bit. I would do a universal defining of everything and begin afresh. Profitably, I'd go to the dark side, build an oil industry. Let's take a look. Okay, here we go. This has been accomplished. Take a look at that. Remember, the import was 16,000, and we've gotten it down to 5,000. And some of that has to do with traffic. If you've got traffic being clogged, it will import more and more and more because the trucks can't deliver. That's a terrible way to explain it. A commercial property will ask for goods, and so a truck will be sent to provide the goods. If it can't get there, then another truck will be sent, and another truck will be sent. That's my understanding. And so the import number gets higher when you have bad traffic, but if you have good traffic flow, the import number will automatically get lower because the goods trucks can get to their destination faster. That's my understanding. So this is a sign of much better traffic flow in the city. And we're at 75%. And this still looks terrible. And now it's bad because we need a queue. So let's go ahead and do that. Just like jumping from one problem to another. I'm trying to keep it organized. I really am. Let's do a queue really quick here. What is this? A police station? No. We don't have money. Put up toll booths every 20 meters. Alright, great. That should help these guys out. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll go ahead and expand this. I don't know if that'll help. Oh, wow. Southbound? Oh my god, have I fixed southbound? Oh. Right here. Here. Pause. This can be a regular... There. That'll help these guys blast through it because there won't be an intersection right here. I think that's good. I can't keep up with the population growth. Alright, so there needs to be some high density commercial, and there needs to be some high density commercial. I'm rezoning that to high density commercial. Okay. Yeah, there needs to be some in this city. And then there needs to be some office space. Where are we at on our unemployment rate? Terrible. Let's get you some high density here. I'll try to keep it symmetrical, the way that Pamela had it. There we go. And then let's do some office space. And I'm doing it fast, just for sake of time. Play. I mean, the traffic looks really good. The profitability is still terrible. Hey, is it because of... How much do these things cost? These Firewatch towers. What else you got? What else is out here that's uber expensive? I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. There's just those two hospitals. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait. What are these things doing? And they're not connected to anything? I'm gonna destroy these too. Windmills. We've got enough electrical generation. Aiden, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How you been? Those are the water pumping stations. Continuing to look to see where we can save some money. The police. I did look at that. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, there's an opportunity right here. Keep one right there. There we go. Minimize the budget and maximize the tax on everything and see what happens. Don't forget toll plazas. Yeah. Yeah, I saw you guys mention the tolls before. It's really good advice. It really is. The hell? What do you mean you guys don't have electricity? Whoa, the queue is full. No way. What are you guys importing and exporting? Dang, okay. We're just still going. There we go. Making the queue even larger because the traffic is bleeding down this far. Oh, this industrial area. Okay. Oh, look at the office space. The office space has started to fill in a little bit. Generate money through tourism, perhaps? Yeah, I mean, everything that you guys are saying is correct. You can beef up tourism. What's the attractiveness of the city? Oh. 5%. Probably because of the lack of schools. Alright, I'm starting to see some more garbage. 101 garbage not being picked up. So we do have to beef up the budget for that. At least I finally found some level of equilibrium. There's hardly any dead bodies, whereas before there was a boatload of those. Gonna delete some more of these. Just trying to help out with the money. I think it has to do with the lack of the high-density commercial. I think that is having an impact. You need universities for office space, plunk down for one for starters. Yeah, so what Edward is saying is very correct. Normally, right here, when you build office space, they need educated workers, and so that requires schools. And so what we need to do is we need to do schools, which will have a negative impact on profitability, and then we need to do mass transit. How far are we? Or how long are we on the stream? So I'm going to do that very quickly. And because the traffic is, wow, it's excellent. So let me just do a few schools. And I'm sorry, Pamela, it won't be as symmetrical as you'd like it to be. I apologize in advance. So that's an elementary school. So just some, and then we need a high school. And then we'll do like one university, and universities are very expensive. I guess they deserve some education. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to keep some of them dumb, for sure. All right, and we need one university at least. All right, Pamela, where do you want your university? East side or west side? Your preference, your call. Yes, Aiden, you are correct. Yeah. Some more parks, sports stadiums with the city, that would definitely help boost the attractiveness. By the river. Okay. Looking to see a spot that it could be placed without wrecking a lot of stuff. And I want it a little bit as central as I can get it. I think this is the only place. There you go. There you go. And let's do mass transit really quick. Best type is the subway. This is going to be very interesting here. I'm going to put it by the paths on purpose. I'm putting them by these elevated paths on purpose. It's not as symmetrical as her city is originally, but I think it will have to do. Okay, so those are the stations, and then let's do the metro, the tracks. Page up and page down for elevation. When's the next Fortnite stream? What time is it going to start at? That's a good question. I don't know when the next Fortnite stream is going to be, Pink. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know when it's going to be. Oh, geez. Do I even know how long distance I made that? I'm just doing it really fast. You want to take more time than what I just did. Do like these smooth turns. That'll help. I'm laughing at your comment, Pink. That's pretty funny. Okay. I'm a total idiot. I need to have this come down over here. Come down over here. To do a loop. Hold on. A little bit of a mistake. There. Yeah, and I just got to destroy this part right here. Mess that up. Let's see here. Oh. Uglier than I want, but it'll have to do for time. I'm just trying to get this loop done properly. And I really botched it. There. Excellent. And then let's go ahead and create it clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and close it at 10. And then counterclockwise. Let's go ahead and label that. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And then the counterclockwise one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Play. And let's label it. It's still line 1, but that's the counterclockwise, and I want to be able to see it better. There we go. And the game is calculating 3 vehicles, 4 vehicles, 5. So we just have to let that run, see the impact it has. We're at 76% on the traffic, so just let it run. Oh yeah, Subnautica was terrifying. I cursed a few times during that one. That was a great game. It's a wonderful game. 225 garbage. There's quite a few over here. Well, probably should be. So you got 2, 2, 2, 2. It'd probably be good to put 1 over here. To help it out. Import, export. Look at that. Accomplished. Under 4,000. That's great. That's fine. Unemployment rate is absolutely terrible. Traffic is at 77. And then we can go and we'll actually have to beef up the budget for this. Man, the population growth. So the population has grown by 50%. And remember, the traffic bottomed out at 11. The traffic bottomed out at 11 with no despawning. It's at 77% no despawning with a 50% increase in population. And there just needs to be so much more residential homes. I wish I could do it in kind of a mass change. That's what I would really like to do, because there's so much excess residential. Let's take a look at the mass transit. There are a lot of people waiting. 160 right up there. 252. All right, let's beef it up. 10. We'll make it symmetrical and update the other one to 10. Though they won't be the same, but gosh, there's a lot of people waiting there. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking to see if... Are there any... Yeah. There's no intersection signs or anything like that, which is great. Bigger queue. Just increasing the size of the queue here. Oh man, messed that up. That's all right. Just increasing the size of that. So it looks like the traffic is solved. The industry is all good to go. Oh, there's a little bit right here. What's going on? Right turn only. You got left turn only? You do. You're just having a hard time with it, huh? Nobody wants to take a right. Upgrade this off-ramp from 1 lane to 2. There. Maybe that'll help you guys. For the most part, you're okay. And this should be left turn only. Both of these should be left. If they want to come back around and get on the highway, they can come over here and take a left and come over down here. There. I'm just staring at it. So this industry hasn't developed, and so I think what we can do is we can take out another row over here to push it down. The import is dropping quite nicely. I think it'd be good to just update some of this industry right here. Just to force them to use this new area that's been built. Alright, so this office space is full. Great. And we really need more office space and less residential. So I'm just looking to see where I can put that really quick for sake of time. It would really be good to update the zoning right there. Make that office space. We can do the same thing right here. Make that office space. Updating this commercial from low to high. Just updating some of that. That should help with the profitability too. And I think the population may be getting close to, well, no, it's still got a ways to go. There's a lot of empty spots here. Oh my God, Pamela, wow. I had no idea it was that late. No, thanks so much. Obviously, it'll be available for replay for the rest of it. We're pretty much done. Yes, we are. We're at 82% traffic. The only thing I couldn't do is I couldn't get it profitable. But it needs to have some zoning updates, some more severe zoning updates. And then it would be profitable. And then I definitely have some garbage that I need to address. But no, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope to catch you on future streams and would love to see the other cities you worked on. Not for me to fix on purpose, but you know, if you have some cities that have problems, I'll be more than happy to fix them, and I would love to see the map that you've created. Yeah. But I hope you have a good, I guess it's morning for you, so I hope you have a good morning. Okay, so that queue has really dissipated. Great. We're at 81% on the traffic. We do have a little bit on the garbage issue. It is maxed out, so let me go ahead and address a little bit of that. All right, let's take a look at the education. Okay. It's going to take time for the students to get through the elementary school. So I think that's fine. Let's take a look at the mass transit. Wow. Huge success. Are there people waiting still? 198. 200. So we need to beef this up to 12. Let's take a look at the other one. How many people are waiting? None of them have excess. This one's got almost 100, so we'll beef it up to 11. So that's all people not on the roads. And so the traffic went from, call it mid-70s, 75, and went up to went to 80. So the mass transit increased it by 5%. You will not see that in all of your cities. That's just because this city is so big. So it's proportional to the population and the density. And then one of the things that Edward had mentioned before is people need to be more educated for office space. And so you can see that there's a lot of desire for workers. Right, 6 jobs available, no one educated, and that's okay. It's going to take time for that to all develop. It's going to take time for that to develop. And we need to put in some more residences as we kind of pump through some more zoning. So I do want to do a little bit of that. Yeah, that would be good. Let that get destroyed. There we go. And we're putting homes in its stead. Shoot, 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 shoot. There we go. Just to mix it up a little bit. We'll do the same thing over here. Just to mix the zoning up a little bit more. Mix the zoning up a little bit more. And that should be done all over the place, but for sake of time, it's at least an illustration. You'll see the population drop a little bit as some people leave, and then they'll come back. All right. There's no unique buildings. And all the all the parks are in the industrial area. So what we can do is we can move them into the residential area. Since this area is kind of not being used and we're already paying for it. And there's still 290 empty spots that I have not been able to clean up for Edward yet. There we go. Yeah, this is great. Look at that. Solved. Traffic is in great shape. Let's take a look here and see. Yeah, the residential and commercial, they just don't generate a lot of money. I think as the education system gets better, my understanding is that that should help it generate more. Like, this is a very small amount of income that it's generating. And as the education system improves, that should help beef it up. Let's go ahead and put another school. Put another one over here. Okay, I think that's good. But I think the city will get profitable over time, just with the zoning updates, getting the people educated, getting the office space going. I think all of that will help. There's no loans here, right? Okay, good. All right, let me see if there's anything else that I've missed. Oh yeah, what's the unemployment rate? Wow, that's terrible. Let's take a look at the city policies. You can have that. Okay. That's good. Let's do this. So updated the policies. Yeah, I mean, there's a timeline where the kids have to go to elementary school, then after time they go to high school, then after time they go to university. So I think that's good there. Yeah, and so can't remember how much the city was losing, 270 or 250 a week, and now it's losing 80. It's definitely a big change. Let me take a look at the garbage. Okay. Put another one down over here. That's plenty. It's not, yeah, it's down to 76 now. Let's take a look at the mass transit. Anybody waiting? Not that many people, great. So I think we're good there. People waiting there? Nope. I mean, it's an effective mass transit system in such a short amount of time. I love it. Anybody see any red? Any red? Any red? Light. There you go. Okay. This is busy, but it's not too bad at all. Yep, there you go. The queue is no longer really needed. Import is under 3,000. That's great. Let's speed it up. Now we just needed to let it run. And maybe we can destroy some more residential. I want to just do a lot more residential. Going to have an impact on the population. Trying to keep it somewhat symmetrical. Ooh, it's a bit too much. Whoops. My mistake. There. All right, let's just let it run for a little bit. All right, I think that's good. High school, good. Yeah, that eligibility number is increasing. Excellent. As more kids are going through elementary, nobody has yet gone through high school yet to university. The garbage is declining. Oh, never mind. I'm just letting it go fast. Traffic, 84. Wow. See some cars waiting right here. Traffic lights. Traffic lights. Nobody in university yet. Yeah, look at that number eligible for high school. And here you can see 95% of the people are uneducated, 5% are educated. And eventually they should start migrating to university. Can't believe I was able to do that without my own intersections. I'm shocked. %85 on a population of 73,000. It is declining though, isn't it? Some of that is because of, you know, I just did so much updated zoning. Yeah, like I just cleared out that area. And so people will come back when there's demand. There's not demand for residential. I just want to see this kick in, and I think that'll be a good conclusion to the stream once we see the university number rise. $368 on the trash. We've got plenty of electricity, so I'm going to just drop it down a little bit. Yeah, look at that. The commercial income has increased quite a bit, and that's from the high density commercial, which is still filling in. Oh, got a little bit of a fire here. See the helicopter? That's neat. Destroying some of the abandoned buildings here. That does help improve the city. It does improve the city. People don't like to see the abandoned buildings. I probably can't remember it, Pink. Just looking, just destroying some of these other abandoned buildings here. It does improve the value. It makes the city more attractive when you don't have as many abandoned buildings. They do get replaced automatically, though. And some of that is just the lack of educated workers. So that'll fix itself up over time. All right, let's take a look. 7% educated. Anybody? There we go. And now there's finally people at university. Once they graduate, they'll be able to go to the offices. And that will have an impact right here, where there's the income from... the income from offices is negligible, and so that'll finally start to increase. I think that's good. I think that's a good stopping point. There's some excess zoning, and that will fix up over time. You know, like there's some excess industrial zoning right here. There's some excess residential, obviously. And so the city just needs to run for a while. So I'm going to pause right there. Where are we at? 84. Can you hit 85? Can I pause it at 85, please? Oh, damn. I should have called it at 84 when I had the chance. Maybe 84 is about as good. Maybe 85 was a unique circumstance. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's call it. 84% with no despawning. Let's summarize everything that we did. Oh, there's some water right here. The way to get into the city, there was just one way. We added another, so 4 ways in instead of 3. And then there was diverging diamonds. Those got removed. There was 2 of them. And instead we added some makeshift intersections here. Another one to replace the diverging diamond. Another one here to replace the diverging diamond. This is new. So 1 new, 2 new. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 new ones to get from the east to the west side of the city. Needed to build a queue for the cargo train terminal. The industry, the way that it was set up with 1 way coming in and 1 way coming out and a dual southbound road, fixing that. Fixing all that. And then there was quite a few traffic lights. updating those, and then updating a lot of dedicated directions. So dedicated turn lanes, dedicated straight lanes, dedicated directions. That really made, I think that got us to like 60%. And then the import started to work its way down. And then the other way to work the import down is put in some forestry that was needed, put in some farmland that was needed, and that really took us to 70%. Yeah, 75. And then from there, putting in mass transit took us to 80%. So, and then we of course improved the profitability. It's making it's losing $150,000 less now than it was before. It was losing about $250 a week. It's losing $80. So a lot of work on the profitability that's not done yet. Putting in some education, updating some of the zoning. So it was a tremendous, tremendous fix. I really enjoyed it. Pamela, thank you for giving me the opportunity to work on it. What are the next steps for the city? Letting it run so that the demand bars start to readjust. And that's one part, letting the education system filter through the system. Letting the education level of the Sims filter through the city. And then some more zoning updates. There's no office space on the east side. It would be good to take like a chunk like this, make it office space. A chunk right here, make it office space. Adding in some more office space right over here. Updating some more of the commercial to heavy, maybe some of that right there, maybe some of this right here. So some more mixed zoning. So letting the city just run for the population to continue to grow and fill in the areas. The population has declined lately. There could be a little bit of a death wave because there's been such a huge increase in population. And I have, of course, did some updated zoning, so that reduced the population a little bit. But still, the population increased by almost 50%. It went from 50,000 to 75. Now it's 71, so less than 50%, but still a huge increase. But those are the next steps for the city. Yeah, Pink, feel free. If you can find some people that want to do a collaboration on City Skylines, that'd be great. So that's going to be it for the stream. Please do like the video if you liked it. You can hit dislike if you did not. And if you want to support me more, smash that subscribe or follow button. Live streams are on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously. Previous videos are on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed the City Skylines submitted city traffic fix and city fix live stream. We had so many people watch. I really appreciate it. So many people commenting. Thank you, everybody. Do take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.